On the 15th of April, the civil war in Sudan hit the 2-year mark. The statistics are shocking, and given how little coverage the war has been getting, they're worth putting on the record. The latest UN figures show 150,000 Sudanese killed and around 13 million displaced. The latest figures pertaining to the media have come from Reporters Without Borders and the Sudan Media Forum. At least 7 media workers have been killed. The most recent targeting took place in mid-March during the Sudanese army's recapture of the presidential palace in Khartoum.
الذين استشهدوا خلال أدائهم واجبهم أثناء تغطية معركة تحرير القصر.
3 state TV journalists were hit in a drone strike by the Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, which is the UAE-backed militia at war with the Sudanese armed forces. 90% of Sudan's media outlets have ceased to function. At least 17 journalists have been imprisoned, others kidnapped and tortured, and hundreds have fled, primarily to neighboring countries. Sudanese media outlets in exile, many of which were established during previous wars and crises, have multiplied. At least 10 websites have been launched in the past 2 years. Despite working outside Sudan, though, many journalists continue to be at risk. The most extensively documented cases are from Egypt, which hosts the largest community of Sudanese journalists in exile. Egyptian security forces, which have conducted large-scale operations to round up, detain and deport Sudanese refugees, have gone after specific journalists. 4 from the TV station Sudan Bukra were arrested last September after filming an interview with a human rights activist. A month later, they were jailed in a military prison and have been told they will be sent back to Sudan. The lawyer working with the imprisoned men said their status as journalists is being used against them. Journalists have reported death threats being texted to them, both from the RSF and the Sudanese army, and many find themselves having to move between different countries, searching for where they might actually be safe.